Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Monday 1st of November, and we're already in a pumpy November. If we do have dumpy November, I like to say this again and time again, because if that's the dumpy September, now you're gonna have a pumpy November. And November is one of the most bullish months in crypto, in all the cryptocurrency. I don't care which coin you have, they all went flying to the moon, okay? They're all gonna go fly to the moon. And do I see 100K by this month, okay? Could we have a $100,000 by this month? Probably. We could have $100,000 by this month, and a 200K by December. You never know, okay? Bitcoin is that bullish, and we've been making a closing. Now, before I dive into today's Bitcoin update, I want to play a small clip from yesterday's and listen to this one. There's a lot of problem when trading, okay, but this is a hanging man. I do think this is your first red candle. You're gonna have another second red candle by tomorrow, because we're on the daily time frame. Okay? Yeah, I did tell you, watch out for the hangman, okay? And I'm gonna dive into Bitcoin to USDT. I'm gonna give a insight to Cardano as well in a moment. But first of all, as usual, business we're picking up, and I told you, look. You have the hanging man right there, and exactly as I just predicted, you have the hanging man. It's a bearish pattern. You're gonna have one red candle and the second red candle, okay, just as I discussed here in the video. Listen to this once again. Problem when trading, okay, but this is a hanging man. I do think this is your first red candle. You're gonna have another second red candle. See, the first red candle, this was yesterday for the first one, okay? This was yesterday, and I told you, you can probably have another red candle, and you could actually go down nearly the 59,000. Now, this is not a bad thing, okay? It's not a bad thing. The reason why it's not a bad thing is because you broke out of this falling wedge, and I just think it's a retest of the falling wedge until you go towards the upside. Now, I'm gonna bring in the 20 EMA, and look, it's a retest of the 20. Even in yesterday's video, I told you, if you ever lose the 10, you're looking to retest the 20. That's exactly what Bitcoin is doing right now, and I don't think Bitcoin this time needs too much attention and detailed explanation, because it's already bullish, okay? For me, it's already bullish, and I do think that we are slowing down a little bit. Now, if I do dive into the 4-hour time frame, though, I'm going to show you some more clues to give you an idea that Bitcoin is looking good, okay? Now, we are consolidating in this box right now, up and down, up and down. Just gonna hide the EMAs a little bit here, okay? We are already looking very good. Yeah, hiding the EMAs like that. So this one, we're just going sideways. We're going a little bit sideways, and I do think immediately in 1 or 2 days we're gonna pump towards the upside. Now, the good news is, if I switch back into the 1 monthly time frame, we have a very bullish closing on the monthly, okay? This is absolutely bullish. That's the only thing I can say. Bullish is the only word that is going to come out of my mouth. We just closed above 59,000, okay? Nearly 60. We closed above 60,000, and this closing just means bullish, okay? The next November, you might see, I see something like, I can already see this next candle of November going all the way straight towards this price target that I've been giving you, 100K. Do you see that? I just see a very huge big green candle, something very similar to this. Do you see this? Do you see these two candles? I do think you're gonna have something very similar right over there, okay? So yeah, that's Bitcoin, okay? I'm not gonna go into this into any details. I've already done too much analysis on the Bitcoin now, and yeah, we're in a technical target of 100K in this November or December probably, okay? Come December, we're gonna reach 100K anytime soon, right? So that's my price prediction, not a financial advice. Now I'm gonna switch into Cardano, and let's see what it's doing now. Cardano is actually not looking very good, okay? I'm gonna show you something with Cardano very quickly. On the daily time frames, okay? We did have a symmetrical triangle that was forming for Cardano, okay? And I'm gonna switch back into Cardano, and we've broken out of this symmetrical triangle, and that's looking a little bit bearish for me on the short term. Do you see this? This was a symmetrical triangle, okay? Where did we break out? Okay, if we broke out of here, we could have gone where? We formed that triangle. Now, the story here is we broke down and we went all the way from where we formed the triangle. Okay, we might not know, we might not go any more down here. Okay, but sometimes it's safe to say that the technical targets from the top there to the bottom, wherever you break out, this could actually take you nearly the 1.4 region. But I don't think Cardano is actually gonna go there. Okay, I don't think Cardano is gonna go to this price level. Personally, I don't think so, because I do think the bulls are gonna step in. They're gonna push the price towards the upside, because it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, I just think it was a dump, and I think that we've already met the technical target. I do listen that some technical analysts that they're saying that it can go up to the 1.4 region area. Now look, keep in mind, if you start losing this level, which is the 1.8, okay, 1.8 from here, do keep in mind we're going to fall to the 1.4, okay, then we're going to fall to the 1.4 region area, and we do have a Fibonacci retracement. I'm going to show you in a while. But at the moment, I do think what my take for Cardano is, we've broken out the symmetrical triangle like this one, and we've already met the target. Do you see? We've already come to where we actually started the triangle. Okay, I do think this is where you just went, and you're not gonna go any lower than that. Okay, I don't think you're gonna do that. But if you start losing, once again, if you start losing, I'm gonna drop a horizontal line right there, which is 1.8. If you start losing this level, for me, bye bye Cardano. Okay, see ya till 1.4. Okay, from the top there to the bottom, wherever you just broken out of here, you're gonna go towards the 1.4. I'm gonna confirm this one from the Fibonacci retracement. In order for me to confirm, I'm gonna take the top here, the top to the bottom right there, and I'm gonna lay my Fibonacci retracements. So top to the bottom, just like that, and that takes you nearly to the price appreciation of 0.382. Do you see that we already have a support at the 0.382, nearly there? Okay, now this is Cardano, but I do think that we might jump straight towards the upside. But if you start losing these levels, you might really just you don't have any other choice. Okay, you really could go back here to this level. Okay, and we do have influence here. We have one touch there, we have some few touches here. If I extend this line right there, you can see this one was used to be a resistance back in the days. Okay, another resistance right there. So it does make sense if it comes down towards this level, but I personally don't think so. But it's a possible scenario. Okay, it's a possible scenario, but I've told you, lose the 1.8, you have more chances to go towards the downside to the 1.4 region areas. Okay, now what's the long-term view? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the long-term price prediction in this bull market for Cardano. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you where I took my Fibonacci retracement. So I took the top level, which is this one. This was your top and this was your bottom. I laid down Fibonacci retracements, and one thing is clear. Okay, we've already passed the 0.618. Okay, and what I'm actually looking for is a price appreciation of $9 and $18. Could Cardano do $50? It's possible. We are in the road for a $50. Could $50 come by this bull market? Maybe, but by the next bull market, it's a journey. Okay, but I do think it's safe to say that Cardano is gonna do $9 or an $18 by the end of this bull market. Okay, now so that's the update for Cardano for you. I'm gonna dive into SLP, and I told you in the past videos as well, I'm gonna play one video for you for the SLP, and I'm gonna go back into SLP. Okay, is not very good, but on the monthly time frame, there's something very bullish. I'm gonna clear all of these drawings at the moment so that I can tell you. Now, the candlestick pattern that I do see is this. Okay, if by 1st of November we close like this, that's very bullish. The next month could go up. Okay, now there's a reason I said this. Okay, that the next month is gonna go up. Do you see this? Because of the inverted hammer. Yeah, you can already see this red candle here, and then there's a very long wick Okay, this is a very long wick and a small body, and the lower wick is very small. Okay, you can see whenever this happens, the next candle is green. Whenever this happens, the next candle becomes green. Yeah, that's enough. That's what I wanted to show you now. I did tell you if we start closing like this, we've already made the double bottom right now, and look at that. Okay, I do think we have closed just ideally as I wanted it to close, and this is a very bullish closing. Now SLP for me in November is about to go green, man. Is about to turn absolutely towards the upside right now. Okay, and let's see some level of support and resistances that I can find, and what's the next target possibly that we can achieve in here for SLP. On the weekly as well, I did tell you that we're gonna make a double bottom just like that, and I'm turning very bullish on SLP. I'm gonna invest a little bit of money for SLP, but if you ever lose this level 0.0555, that's it, game is over for SLP. I don't see any future with SLP anymore. Okay, that's the end for me. I don't have any hopes left for SLP. I'm gonna take the top to the bottom right there. Okay, now at the moment we're gonna go back and try to tackle the 0.0880. Now I do think we're gonna go back here. Okay, 0.1903, and that's a price appreciation of almost, if you enter here to here, that's like 163% up. Okay, I do think we're gonna go there. We might have some resistance. Okay, but along the way I'm gonna tell you you're gonna be met with a few resistances. Okay, 0.236, which is 0.0880, 0.382, 0.5 until the 0.618. so do keep these levels in mind. Okay, and for me SLP is absolutely bullish in November. Okay, I do see at least an 80% up price. Okay, an 80%, let's say from here, if we go 80% up, that's like nearly the 0.382, and that takes you to 0.1278, but we could go even more higher. So I will recommend you to start taking profits, you know, when you start hitting these levels like 0.1181. They take some profits from there, take some profits here, and if we reach the 0.618, I'm gonna close my trade at this level. Okay, this is where I'm gonna close my trade. So that's it for today's update. I hope you enjoyed this update. I'm gonna see you tomorrow with a new video update, and go to the channels, and if you want to watch more videos, you can watch it on my channel. Okay, this is the name for the people who do not find the channel from YouTube. Just write for Adam Coins, and you're gonna find a lot of content in this channel. Okay, yeah, so thank you so much. I'm gonna see you tomorrow with a new video update. Keep trading safely. Allah Hafiz.